Victis Interview. Here we go. There we go.
Hey man, sorry about that, brother.
No, it's all good, man. Hey, it happens. It happens.
They
It's all
Screen
good.
killed my battery. I was at 60%.
Zane
Okay.
thinks that having his phone camera on constantly won't kill his phone.
Not in 30
Oh,
minutes.
Need a little.
wow, man. It's all right. We'll do a part two, man. We'll do a separate one. You know how I do it, man. I keep things real, so it's all good. It's all good. So where were we?
Where were?
Where were we? Oh, how do we play music?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get yours out? You were.
That's all I got to say about that. No, that's yeah, it's really just to spend time with these guys now. They're my second family, and it's just that's my favorite part of it. It used to be the drinking and partying, which we still kind of do a little. I don't know that whenever like in the writing process, and there's like a riff that we're stuck on, and then something just kind of comes out, and we're all just like, "What the fuck was that?" That's a good feeling. But,
Agreed. Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, we have songs we've written that I was like, I don't remember writing that riff at all.
yeah. That's
Cool,
Yeah.
man.
Why do I play music?
Yep.
Yeah.
So for me, it was just kind of a way of life. Both my grandfathers played drums, and so growing up, it was just always around. And I got old enough to start playing music with friends and stuff like that. And kind of to reiterate what they were saying is there's something happens when you get with a group of people that you're real cool with, you can jam, and then you start coming up with your own ideas. It's something special. And now, past we're going on 5 years, this group is especially special, especially to me. I've gone through all kinds of shit in the past couple of years. And these guys, Victis was always here for me. So for me playing music now is it helps me keep going. Kind of like what Zeke is saying is that, you know, you're bullshit in life or in your day to day or whatever. Come here, you come and jam out with your friends, whether you smoke, drink, or whatever, have a good time, and you create something, and it just gives you this special feeling. And then to take that, and then you get on stage, you perform, and you get this feedback from the crowd. It's this to kind of go back to Heart and Hand is it's songs like those when we play those, it makes those moments very very special, very in particularly special because there's a lot of emotion in that song. So when we get feedback like that from the crowd, it's badass. It's awesome.
Cool. Awesome.
For me, man, music has just kind of always been like the thing that keeps me grounded. I've always my whole life I've struggled with like ADD and anxiety and I wasn't like a super one of the cool kids. I got picked on a lot when I was little, and it was like I could always run back to music to kind of find it was like my North Star. It was like, no matter what was going on in my life between my parents or, my siblings or my friends or girls or whatever the case may be, all the way up to now, I'm a father now, like, and that's it's not an easy thing to be. If you're trying, if you're trying to be a good dad, it's not an easy thing to be. And even when like life now gets too much, I can always run to music, and it like I say, it's kind of like a North Star. It kind of points you in the right direction, especially if you know where to look, and you're open to just allowing music. I think music is a language, and it's a language that everybody is capable of speaking from before they're born. When my daughter was in utero, I put like headphones on her mom's stomach and let her listen to music. And I know a ton of people do that. And I think and now my daughter is she's infatuated with music as much as I have ever been. And it's one of those things where it's like, it's the closest thing in this real world to real magic, in my opinion. It's capable of doing things that like on paper shouldn't seem possible. So that's why I make music. I like being able to put raw, real emotion, my real thoughts. I pride myself in my lyricism, and it's only because I've learned over the years, it's like, if you write what you feel and you write from the heart and you put everything you have into your music, like it's super fucking therapeutic. And like, you know, it doesn't matter if you have health issues going or family issues or what, it's putting everything you have into music. It almost makes your brain focus in a way that I don't think like even drugs can accomplish. It's, you know, I live in a I live in a very loud world up here most of the time. But when I'm writing music or playing music, or you know, even just listening to music, thinking about music, it's one of the very few things in the world that can make all that noise stop. And I'm just focused on one thing, and it's and there's nothing else in the world and that I can think of that's capable of that. So that's why it's like the closest thing to real magic.
Awesome. Very cool, man. Very cool.
He's good with words. He has good brain.
I'm not going after that.
Not
I'm
following
not following that. Yeah, whatever. Personally, for me, I grew up in it. I grew up in a house of musicians. My mom's a piano player slash singer. My dad was a drummer. He's a drummer. So I guess it was kind of destined for me to play something. But as I grew up, you know, learning what I wanted, like I started out real blues heavy, Steve Ray Vaughan, all those guys, Buddy Guy, Kenny Wayne Shepherd. And then like they said, we found our heavy music, and it was a way for me to connect with my friends. It was a way for us to like just to get together and, you know, have something to do, have something in common, but like make this magic. You know, it's a thing where me, Drew, and Z can sit in a room for like 5 hours and jam, and it doesn't feel like 5 hours. You know, if that makes sense. Like, it's just kind of time just kind of goes away. And when you're in that pocket, when you're making music, when you're when your brain's just on this one wave, you know, that's a very beautiful thing. And you know, that's the kind of thing I pride myself on, is that all five of us are able to do that. You know what the next person's going to do, what risk going to happen next, what, like, are we going to do a breakdown, are we going to do a call out, whatever type of thing. So um yeah, that's personally, it's not as very beautiful as his, but you know.
I get you, man. I get you. No, that's really good insight from you guys, man. Because that's kind of one of the questions I've always wanted to ask anybody that plays music, and what's their drive, and you know, it's a creative outlet. It's personal stuff. It's all kinds of things mixed into one thing, dude. And then when you surround yourself with people that are the like-mindedness and going through the same things that you guys are going through, uh, it's a beautiful thing, man. And I enjoy watching that grow, you know, into something beautiful. And I tried my best back in the day doing that, and it didn't work out. But I have this now, and I can talk to you guys about it, and it makes me feel good to know that. And good job, guys. Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. Here's another one. Not as deep, but it's another one. And I know you guys already put out a cover, or a cover of Lamb of God, Omerta, right? So
Yeah.
Yep.
here's my question: is there another song that you would like to cover or wish you had wrote?
Well, we actually do have another cover song that we play live that we
Okay.
don't we cover "End of Heartache" by Killswitch.
Okay.
We actually played it on Monday.
It's
It was a fun way to get Chris involved vocally. That's kind of, since Chris has been in the band, that's always kind of been like the goal, was to get her involved vocally, because I mean, she's a phenomenal singer. Don't let her fucking
Mhm.
her weird ass tell you anything
I've
otherwise.
heard her sing. It's good.
She's a she's a she's a phenomenal vocalist. She's a phenomenal musician. And when she joined the band, the four of us were like, we really, like, as long as she's comfortable with it, we really want to get her involved vocally. And as a lyricist, you know, I've listened to all of her original stuff, and I've seen the lyrics that she writes, and it's she gives me all the praise in the world. But she's a phenomenal lyricist too, and it was something that I was like, oh, So this is not only is this like she a great bass player, but this is somebody that like when I hit a brick wall with lyrics or something, like this is someone that I can legitimately bounce ideas off of and feel comfortable like being vulnerable with when it comes to my lyrics and things like that. So much to the point where like on the new album, it's her baby. It's a big departure from anything else that we've done. And it was like I was in a position where I was like, man, I don't know what to do with this. It's a much softer kind of rock song in a sense. And then finally I was like, fuck it, Chris, you do it. And it became her baby. It's called Silhouette. It's one of the 2 songs that we've never played live before. And she ran with it, and it's lyrically one of our most beautiful songs.
Yep.
And it's it's like I say, it's a big departure from anything else that we've done, but it's a really clear window into what I think we're capable of, especially with her around. And so it's yeah.
That's awesome. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. And for everybody else, what's one of the songs that you wish you can cover or wish you had wrote?
Ooh, Hallowed Be Thy Name by Iron Maiden. Just the intro is sick. The lyrics are sick. It's really fun to play. The solos are fucking sick. It's like my favorite Iron Maiden song for sure. Like if we could cover that, man, I would shit myself.
You would.
In a good way.
No.
Happy shit. For sure, that one.
I'd say Black and the Cursed Sun from Lamb of God, of course. Like I said, that album was and still is one of my favorites. So that song in particular,
We warm up with a lot of Lamb of God.
yeah.
Yeah, we could play a lot of them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do more. No.
I don't know, man.
Zay, you got a song?
What song we could cover? Man.
Or wish you wrote?
Or wish we wrote or I wrote?
You wrote. You.
Me personally, probably something off of like Master of Puppets.
There you go.
Because
Okay.
that whole album's just iconic and you can't go anywhere. You know, nobody can talk about Metallica without mentioning, Master of Puppets, even the title song. So yeah, probably that. Probably Battery. Battery is one of my favorite
Battery.
songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I'm not a
good
great
one.
guitar player, but I went to the down picking school from James Hetfield, so I'm
There
pretty
you
good
go.
at that. So that's why I could probably knock that song out.
Yeah. Well, if you can pick up the down picking, man, you're well on your way. Awesome, man. Okay. And Kristen, did you have a song?
I'm gonna say something very, very different. There's personally. So there's a song like it's more of like lyrically that I heard. It's called Sailor Song, I think. And I can't remember her name. But yeah, lyrically, I think I just heard it, and it's real simple. But like sometimes, the simplicity is what makes it like
Awesome.
the best. So I don't know how to explain it, but you should look it up if you're curious. But I wish I had
Yeah.
written something like that. It's just written very well. And I'm like, man, I could have done it.
Yeah.
Did it,
It's all good. It's cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Awesome. All right. All right. Game show time. I call this game a little game called In Your Opinion. And I'm just going to go around and ask, everybody what's good or, either good or the other one. So for the guitar players, Jackson or ESP guitars or your guitar of your choice?
I go ESP.
ESP. Okay.
I have ESP and Epiphone because I can't afford Gibson.
Yeah.
I like how both.
Hi, Jake.
I like how both of them feel and play, but I guess I probably lean more towards the Epiphones. I have this one. It's a.
Is it here?
Say, huh?
Is it here?
No, it's
Dang.
at home. Chug Nugget. It's
Oh, I thought you were going to. No,
Yeah.
no, let him tell you
Chug
about the
Nugget.
other one.
Which one? What's
The one that has a dead cat in
Oh,
it.
man, where is it?
Is it?
Oh, yeah, wait.
He built the
Let me get-
guitar off of
It's not.
it's a body.
Yeah, it's an it's a Les Paul.
Off of Les Paul with a cat skeleton in it.
He's about to show you. There's an actual cat spine. It was his cat. I remember carrying this cat.
Yeah.
Show him, Zeke, right here.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
So yeah, it's like my Frankenstein guitar. Like I pieced
There
it
you go.
together. I've had it since like 2009, like the body.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, if you
So yeah, right here, this is an actual spine of his cat Zero.
Nice.
And if you look on the headstock, he named it Zero.
There you go.
that's the one that I'm playing like right now. But yeah, I've had it for a long time, and I pieced it together out of like several different guitars, and it's kind of evolved over the years, and this is where it's at now. But yeah, an Epiphone. This is probably it's not my favorite guitar, but it's like definitely I've had it the longest, and I don't know, I'm proud of it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
use
yeah.
I use a Solar live, or I use a Solar regardless, not live, but I play it all the time. So that's probably my favorite one right now. But ESP is right under that.
All right. Cool. Awesome, man. That's a sick guitar, man. That's awesome. That is fucking awesome. Kristen,
Yeah.
favorite bass? ESP, Jackson, or your favorite?
I like Ibanez a lot for the most part. Playability is really nice. Jackson's lately are very, very smooth. I would have one. I've never had one, but I've played one and it was really nice. But I mean, I've like the
Excuse me.
Man, like the Sterling that I have is really nice. I'm pretty open to things, but I really have always been kind of more of an Ibanez person. But I would venture off a little to more like Music Man stuff, or maybe like a Schecter, maybe. I would just have to really try it out and see how it feels and stuff like that, how heavy it is. That's really what I kind of base off of.
Okay, cool. And for the drummer, Tama or Pearl?
Dang. Dang.
So when I started playing the drums, I started on a Pearl export.
Mm.
And so there's certain homage to Pearl that I have that I do like Pearl. I play a Mapex now, Mapex Birch, but it's because it's what was readily available to me. And it's what I don't mind, getting a little beat up and stuff like that. But my favorite, and my favorite is Tama, and I had a Tama kit before I started using this green Mapex. It was a Bubinga, which is an African wood, and I actually think, because I've been thinking real heavy, been talking to these guys about it. I've been talking to Zay a whole lot about it. Is that I swear I'm gonna get another kit here soon, and I think I might be heading back down that Tama road.
Oh yeah.
So I'll say Tama.
There you go. And for Steven, wireless microphones or wired microphones?
I actually have a lot of love for both for different reasons. I like having the wire, especially like using it kind of in a theatrical way,
Like a
on
prop.
stage. I've been known to wrap a cord around my neck or and stuff like in old band. I used to do that in old bands all the time, and let the mic hang off my neck because I guess I'm emo like that or something. But I have recently started going wireless for a lot of our stuff, and I like the freedom that it brings. I like being able to like go down in the crowd, and like I've made it a thing where I try to go get in the pit while we're playing, and the freedom that having a wireless mic gives you to do that.
Mhm.
I think it's cool for the crowd. They it makes them feel super involved, and so it's fun. It's real fun, and so I'm happy with either. I can make use of either for different reasons.
Cool. Excuse me. That's awesome. Cool. Okay, moving on. Horror movies now. Freddy or Jason?
Jason, personally.
Yeah, Jason. No, Chucky. I know he's not an option, but fucking Chucky. Gotta get loving Chucky, man.
There you go,
I'll say Jason as well.
Jason. All right.
If those are my only two options, I'm gonna go with Freddy because that shit's terrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just off of that premise, he's fucking
Just
terrifying.
doesn't stop. He's just,
Yeah,
like,
Freddy-
slow moving.
I gotta go with Freddy, man.
Yeah.
Like,
He's gross and he's terrifying.
what he's capable of,
hmm
the scariest.
All
Only
right.
reason I say Jason is because Homeboy flew in from space and survived. Like re-entry, just like Gokuing down to Earth, and he survived. And the part where he kills the girl in the sleeping bag when he's throwing her up against the tree, hilarious. One of my favorite kills in a horror movie ever.
Right. That's awesome. I personally like Freddy myself because he's a comedian, so I think he's funny.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's the psychological.
Yeah, it fucks with you.
It's
yeah,
both
Yeah.
figuratively and literally being in your head. is
Yeah.
scary.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. All right, thrash metal now. Metallica or Megadeth?
Exodus.
Good answer. I like that one.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Yeah.
I got all the love for Metallica, and I mean Megadeth is, I guess, cool.
Yeah.
But Exodus is the answer to that question.
But if you ask Dave Mustaine, he probably wrote all of Exodus stuff too.
He probably
Yeah,
All
he
right.
probably did.
The first album I ever bought personally myself was Ride the Lightning. So
There you go.
now, if you want to know the first time I ever bought, period, was Usher's 8701.
Okay, that won't make the edit. No, I'm just kidding.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't,
I'm just fucking
if
with
you
you.
want to bleep that out, that's cool too.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Slayer, though, you have to mention Slayer, and it's like,
you do have a point. Like,
Yeah.
it's Slayer, but
Yeah,
still,
Slayer.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Metallica or Megadeth?
Me?
Yeah.
I can't just say Slayer.
you did just say Slayer.
Yeah, Slayer's.
Oh, yeah.
We can
Or
we can take
if I had
Slayer.
to choose between the two,
The shiny of 2/3.
yeah.
I don't really care for either of them
Yeah, Chris.
at
Okay.
this point.
Okay. Fair
I'll
enough.
say Metallica as well.
Metallica back there.
All right. Cool. I'll take Exodus as well. All right. Okay. I'm gonna change this one up. Metalcore or deathcore?
God.
Deathcore.
bless.
Metalcore. Yeah, for fucking sure, metalcore.
Metalcore is these days. Metalcore, I don't.
Sure.
It's all the same shit.
2007 metalcore.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll be a deathcore kid till the day I die.
Yeah,
so.
I'm gonna go deathcore.
I'll probably head down the deathcore road myself.
We're gonna stick together. All right, stick together like all these guys.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Well, if you have to choose
Okay.
between like As I Lay Dying and like Whitechapel, I mean,
That's a hard
Whitechapel.
choice. That's a hard choice.
Yeah, I'll go with Whitechapel on that one.
Yeah.
I gotta write that down.
But
Anyway.
I've seen them both
All
at
right.
the same time.
Yeah.
All right. Basketball now. LeBron James or Victor Wembanyama?
Oh, baby. Go Spurs, go. They're about
There
to
you
win
go.
the championship this year.
What they said.
I need
All
you all to
right.
say Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, we're just
What he
Yeah.
here to back up Zay on this one.
Go Spurs, I guess.
Go Spurs, baby. Boss Spurs, boss, baby.
It's Spurs.
It's Spurs.
Sports ball.
Yes. There you go. Sports ball.
Field goal.
Touchdown. All right. Classic metal now. Priest or Maiden?
That's a question. I'll go Maiden. Maiden's where I'm at.
Yep, same. Maiden. I love Priest, like, don't get me wrong.
Same.
Electric Eye is a great song.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yes.
Hellbent for Leather, man. Like,
Breaking the law.
But the Trooper,
Electric Eye.
I'm gonna go Maiden too.
yeah. I'm just all about
But I
guitar
do-
harmonies.
I love-
Yeah.
But
I
Rob
used to-
Halford's a god, so, you know.
Yeah.
Quick, funny little tidbit about me. I had a band back in the day, and we covered Electric Eye, and I played
Yeah.
the drums on.
Oh yeah.
I played the drums on that one. So yeah. All right. All right. Cars now. Ford or Chevy?
Chevy.
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 Yeah.
I
My-
drive a Ford.
I don't drive either, so I can't say shit. But Chevy.
You have a fucking road color.
Chevy for sure.
All right. Last one, guys. Richie T podcast or Joe Rogan?
Richie T all day. Fuck Joe Rogan.
There you go. All right, guys. Well, thanks again, man, for doing this with me, man, and I appreciate y'all's time and
Thanks for having me.
thank you, man. I appreciate y'all, man, and I'm looking forward to the new one, man, and can't wait to have it
May
in my
5th,
playlist.
we are 4 days away before
4
the
days
release
away.
of Aaron Malice.
Right, sorry. There you go.
Streaming everywhere. So go tell your grandma, tell your friends.
Tell your sister, tell your
We
mommy.
put a lot of work into this. We have physicals. We'll ship them to you if you want to. You can hit us up on all the socials. We're most active on Facebook. So shoot us a message. We're happy to send something. We'll deliver them. We'll sign them if you want us to. So May 5th,
Awesome.
Aaron Malice.
Cool. I may have to hit you guys up for one of them physical copies, man. I'll let y'all know soon.
Yeah. Hey,
But,
Just send us your address.
give
Send
us
us your
a
address.
call. We'll get you one.
We'll get you one for sure.
okay, man.
We'll send
Thank
you a
you. I
shirt, too.
appreciate
I
y'all.
had a gift. I'll throw some cat bones for you. Yeah, I got some spare ones. I got you
Always
Cool,
have
man.
extra cat bones.
for sure.
All right,
Same
man.
cat,
Cool.
not a different one.
Cool, man. Well, thanks a lot, guys, man, and I appreciate y'all's time. And again, man, can't wait to see you guys down the road, man, doing it live again. Hopefully, you guys get down to San Antonio one more time, or I'll shoot up to Lubbock one of these days.
I'm away from
And
home, man. San Antonio's always been great stuff.
Love San Antonio.
yeah, man, and we'll figure it out, man, and we'll have a good time, and we'll see each other soon. And thank you again, man, and thank you for everybody that chimed in on the comments there. Thank you for all that watched, and thank you guys for all of the support for the Richie T podcast. Go out and support your local music, support your local bands like Victis, and
Too much
keep the
metal for one hand, baby.
there it is
I know
right there.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see y'all, and y'all have a good night, and we'll catch you next time on the Richie T podcast.
Peace. Later.
Later, brother. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having us.